Hello.
Hello, Ed.
Yes.
This is Steve Dave from the post office.
You were?
At the post office. I'm calling to let you know about the delivery. You've heard about the delivery, right? We're not going to be delivering to your house?
No.
Okay, yeah, we're just going to be calling you up on the phone and reading it to you. Because of COVID.
That's not going to work, sir.
Oh, yes, it is. That's what we're doing for everyone. There's really no choice at this point.
Well, I can barely understand you. And my wife is not answering phone. I'm not home all the time. This phone's not on all the time.
Yeah,
we're hearing these.
We'll keep trying. Your phone will just ring a lot until you finally pick up. We just got to read you your mail. That's all. So, like any bills that you have or any advertisements, we'll just call you up.
And how am I supposed to pay? How am I supposed to pay my bills if I don't have them to pay them?
Oh, we'll give you the toll-free number or whatever. You know, we'll tell you what it says. We'll give you your account number. You just write it down.
No, that's not going to work. You can't look into my mail. That's against the federal law.
Sir.
You can't do that.
Sir, we'll ask your permission on the phone before we start reading it to you. We don't have a choice. No. The pandemic's spreading.
I want my mail delivered to my house the way the federal law says it's supposed to be.
But
I don't want people reading my mail.
But sir,
it's private, individual mail.
But our carriers, they're catching the COVID. You don't want people to die just so you can...
I don't want to die either.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't want people touching your mail then. This is much less riskier.
This is ridiculous, sir.
Sir,
people are coming up with more excuses to not do things than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah, but people are dying, sir. Lots of people are dying.
You're right. They die every day of the year.
Sir, just because
for over 100,000 years.
Sir, just because you're nearly dead doesn't mean everyone else needs to be.
I'm not going to have my mail read to me over the phone.
Yes,
I want
you
it
will.
delivered to my house.
You know what? I'm going to call you up personally on Monday, and I'm going to read your mail to you.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
What if I don't answer the phone?
Oh, guess what? I'll leave it on the answering machine.
No, you can't leave it on the answering machine.
Why not?
My battery won't stand for that. If I have 6 orders and I have customers that send me checks for my business that's at this house, how are you going to deliver them?
Who still sends checks? It's 2020. Tell them to get with the...
How are you going to deliver checks that are sent by customers to my house?
We'll just tell you the check number and you'll just have to print out a new one.
I'm going to print out their check?
I don't know. That's your problem. Tell people to stop sending you checks.
Sir.
Tell them it's not the dark ages anymore.
That's your problem.
No, it's not. It's actually not my problem one bit. My problem is getting everyone...
The federal government cannot open my mail. That mail is to me personally. Nobody can open my mail.
Sir, it sounds like you're probably getting something really sketchy in the mail if you don't want us to look at it. Like, what are you doing?
No.
Sounds like you're doing illegal things.
I don't want you to look at my bills. I don't want you to look at anything that I get in the mail. I don't want you to look at the checks that the customer sent me.
We all pay electric bills. I don't want anything. Why don't you want people seeing your electric bill? What's the big deal? We all have an electric bill. We're not going to laugh at you for overspending. For being a lazy...
It's none of their business. It's nobody's business but mine.
Yeah, it's nobody's business. We're not going to laugh at you for being a lazy bones and leaving your lights on and having a high...
What about the customer's checks? Is that your business?
The customer's sex?
Customers that send me checks.
Sir, you don't need to
work that I get at their house.
You don't need to make this vulgar, okay? I'm just calling to let you know we're going to just be reading your mail to you.
You better find a way to get it to me.
Oh, no.
You can't get a check to me.
We're going to read it to you.
The customer sends me a check. You can't get it to me over the phone.
We'll read it to you, and then we'll put it in the shredder. That's all we're doing.
You put my customer's check in a shredder, and then they don't pay their bill.
Are we allowed?
You're stealing money from me.
When
you do that.
Tell your stupid customers to get on Venmo or something. It's 2020.
My stupid customers. That's what you're calling my customers. Stupid.
Well, because they're writing checks. What year is it? Who writes a check anymore? You know when I last wrote a check?
Everybody does.
Not me.
I do every day. I write checks every day.
That's a waste of paper, sir. That's a waste of paper.
No, it's not.
You're not only killing the earth, but you're causing COVID.
I'm going to tell you something, sir. I'm 83 years old. I'm not hip on all this stuff on the computer and all that Wi-Fi and Google and all that stuff. I'm not hip on that stuff. I'm 83 years old.
Your disco balls and your Pac-Man.
And I need my mail, and I'm not going to get a Google. I'm not going to get it read to me. I'm going to get it delivered to me.
Oh, no, we're not delivering anymore.
Or other, the federal government will deliver my mail to me.
Well, anything that we're not able to reach you for, we'll just give it to you after the pandemic, after it's safe. We'll just save it all. We'll just put it in a big bucket and bring it to you.
Sir, I need those customers' checks to pay my bills.
Well, then you shouldn't be using checks. It's 2020.
Sir, they still send me checks.
Get a PayPal.
I can't help what they do.
Tell them to get a damn PayPal. You're perpetuating the problem because you're writing checks yourself. Like checks.
You're going to steal my money.
No, we're not stealing anything.
Yes, you are stealing it. If you don't deliver that check, you're stealing my money.
Sir, you know why we have climate change? It's because people still write checks.
So
stop doing it.
They still write checks.
Cut it out.
You just said it. They still write checks.
You are
I get them in the mail all the time.
You are personally responsible for not only climate change, but for COVID-19.
Because they write me a check, they're part of the virus problem.
No, you're the cause. You're like the source. You're patient zero for climate change.
I need my checks to pay for the product that I took to their house to install. And they send me checks.
What'd you install?
I install garage doors.
You what?
And garage door openers. I repair garage doors.
Oh.
I repair garage door openers. And they pay me for that with a check.
Well, tell them to have cash next time.
Pardon?
Just tell them to use cash. You shouldn't be going to people's houses to repair their garage doors anyway. There's a pandemic going on.
Oh, I shouldn't. It's according to the government, I can.
Okay, well, yeah,
I put a mask on. I tell the people I'm working in the garage, they stay in the house. When I get done, I give them a bill, and they send me a check.
Do you tell the people how unsecure garage doors are and how you can just use random little toys off of eBay to open them easily?
Well, just quit putting garage doors on places. You won't have any at the post office because they're unsecure.
Yeah, they are. It's stupid. Like we have those big rolling doors with the chains.
But they're all over the world, sir.
Lock them with padlocks.
They're all over the world.
Well, see,
you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop the installation of these doors and operators.
Well, instead of fixing your doors, can't you tell them that they're super insecure and that's the weakest spot into their home?
Then what am I going to do for a living?
Through these electronic... Why don't you sell, I don't know, invent a better garage door that's not insecure and doesn't get hacked constantly?
Well, people pull their cars in the garage at night and they close the garage door. Whether it's secure or not, they get up in the morning, they open the garage door, and they go to work.
Yeah, anyone can capture
I'm
those
sure
codes.
You do at your house.
No, I don't have a garage.
No, you live in an apartment.
Yeah, I do. What's wrong with that?
No, okay. Not everybody lives in an apartment. I don't live in an apartment.
Yeah, apartments are more...
My neighbor doesn't live in an apartment.
They're more efficient. Apartments are more efficient.
Well, they might be, but I have a house. I've lived here 50 years.
Sir, you're personally responsible for a bunch of burglaries. Because people are just hacking.
Well,
so
if they break into my house, then the police come and take it and go from there. My insurance company takes care of it.
Sir, this is
responsible.
This is lazy bones mentality.
Ridiculous.
This is lazy bones mentality. You're probably one of those people that leaves your card out because you think that there's an employee to take care of it. But no, you're creating a problem, and then you're saying, "Oh,
I'm not creating a problem."
Yes, you are.
You're creating a problem. You, the federal government, is creating the problem.
No, I just work for the post office, sir. I don't work for the federal government.
Well,
don't get starting rules.
I want my mail delivered. I want my checks here.
Okay.
If I don't get my checks, then I have to file a suit against the federal government.
Oh, like you're going to win that.
People still send me a check.
Yeah, tell them to stop.
You can't steal my money.
We're not stealing your money.
That's against the law.
Do you still send faxes too?
You cannot steal my money that the people send me checks.
Do you send faxes?
If you don't send them, give them to me, and bring them to my house, you're stealing money.
Have them fax the checks to you. What?
I can't argue with an idiot. I just can't argue with an idiot that doesn't understand that my business...
Right, but if they fax you your check, you can take a photo of it and deposit it through your cell phone.
Oh, yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, yeah, right? Exactly how it works.
Right. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I want my mail delivered to my house. And if I don't get my mail, then I'll file suit. That's all there is to it.
You are just
I'm tired. I got to get checks. I got to pay my bills. When I buy that garage door and I install it, that company that I bought that garage door for, they want paid. And I send them a check the same way.
I think you should refuse to buy garage doors from your suppliers until they make them secure. Because really, come on, garage doors have been around forever now. They're still not secure.
And what we're going to do? Tell the people they don't need a garage door?
Yes. Yes.
You're out of your mind. Where did you come up with this garbage?
Well, you're the one that told me you sell garage doors. I just happen to know that they're not secure.
So I install garage doors. What about people who install windows?
You know what?
I guess they shouldn't install them either.
I'm going to start selling garage door hackers. Little hacking machines. People are just going to drive around and open up garage doors.
So,
and then they'll think it's your fault.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because that's just been recorded, and I will turn that over to the that you're going to put people out to hack into garage doors.
Well, they're not going to break in. They're just going to be annoyed with it.
You're going to hack.
No, I said I was going to sell garage door hacker things to people, because that's not illegal.
You're going to hack.
No bullshit.
That's against the law also.
No, it's not. I know.
You don't seem to understand that.
Yeah, well, people are still going to do it, though, because there's bad people out there.
That's right, and you're one of them.
I am not. I'm just kidding about the hacking thing.
What do you mean? You just said you were going to hack them?
No,
that's not going to make you good. You don't make you a very good person.
I'm just being silly, sir.
Well,
quit trying to put words in my mouth.
I want my checks.
Okay.
And I'll call the customers, and if they send it, then I'll have to file a suit against the post office.
Okay, well, you're not
delivering my mail.
Sir, you're going to have to call back in the morning and talk to the postmaster.
Well, I'll do just that.
All right, you better. And I'm going to tell the postmaster. Oh, man. It's okay, because I didn't know what I was going to tell the postmaster.